everybody, and welcome to another episode of World of Tanks Replays with Tanks for the Mammeries. This was a match I had a little earlier this evening in PZII-J. I'm platooned up with Lord Biter and Captain Italia. They're also in their PZII-Js. Standard battle on Corellia, Tier 3, and I don't actually have my XVM working for some reason, so we'll just talk a little bit about the battle as it goes on. So, to start with, we got somebody warming up their barrel, as usual. But, we head down the valley side as the normal, things you do. The other side has got a lot of folks on it. There's there's 4 or 5 guys over there. We think it's probably going to be okay, but I'm already keeping an eye on it. Because, once we have this many people on the side and the middle is relatively open, and if that side falls apart, we're screwed. So, and we're already losing folks over there. So, it's me, Italia, and Biter, and it's at this point that I say, you know what, guys, the other side's falling apart. I'm gonna head back. So I disengage from here, let those guys carry forward, and decide that I'm going to go ahead and head back. And Italia agrees to do the same thing. So Biter's going to carry on down with everybody else, and Italia and I are going to head back to Cap. Because all that's really up there right now is the artillery, a 76, and a Lorraine 39. Everybody else that was on that side in less than 2 minutes has died. So we're going to head back. Now, there is already on that team, we're already down, 3 to 6. There's already on that team that's actually pretty good, and he's going to get he's already killed 3 people, that Sexton on that side. So I tell Italia that when we get up here, we're going to need to be very careful to stay behind rocks and ensure that arty doesn't get 3 shots at us. Now, Lord Biter is doing okay. Pardon me. At this point, he's doing okay at this point, but he's going to die here in a minute, and he's going to get killed by the FCM. So we're going to be down one of the platoon mates in just a moment. So at this point, we've still got the arty, and we still got the 76, and I'm almost up to where I need to be. And Natalia's right beside me, and Biter's down there tearing it up, but he's going to die right about now. There he is. So the pack got him, and I decide that I'm going to go ahead and get over somewhere in this area here, keeping my vehicle away from the enemy artillery, who, as I said, has got 3 at this point. So Italia takes that side. I'm going to come over here, and this is when they start making their way up the hill. Now, I haven't done anything yet. No damage, no shots fired even at this point. And so pretty sure we're going to get spotted by this guy. But the 76 wants to get in there, and I tell Italia to stay where he is, and I'm going to come up and help these guys deal with us. And here they come. So that's 1 down. This guy, that's the 38. And I can't kill the 38, but I can kill that guy right now. I'm just not pinning the 38 where he is. So I'm going to try and bounce the shots from that 38. Angling my tank a little bit. Kill this guy. Go ahead and get him out of the way. And then the artillery missed. And I was trying to protect the arty so it could reload. But so now there's their arty coming in on it. Now Jesse's going to track him. Italia tracks him and lets me get behind him, which does two things for me. Lets me pin him, and eventually I'll pin him. I'll figure it out in a second. But I had to back off because I couldn't get my gun down that low. But I'm also trying to keep away from Artie, who I'm pretty sure is doing his best to try to get me. See, so I was really trying to hide behind that guy so their Artie wouldn't have a clear shot at me. Now, at this point, there's only two of us left. And so I'm going to be able to take this guy who just decided to stop in the middle of the field. Back up. So Artie's going to fire again. There he is. He hit me. But now that he has hit me, I have the opportunity to move. So try and get across and behind the other rock. And there's the martyr, who could really do some serious damage to us. So he spotted, I think he spotted both of us. But I'm going to go ahead and take some shots on him. And there's Artie. And the Sexton hits me again. And there's the pack. So now all of a sudden, the pack has taken me down to 6 hit points left, and I'm in serious trouble. But Italia's got all of them, and he's going to go after that pack. Now, at this point, I'm telling him, hey, look out for Artie, man. That guy's going to reload. You've got to keep moving. Even if you're shooting at that pack, you've got to keep moving. Because that Artie is good. So he starts whittling down that pack, and I'm like, man, move. Don't just sit still. But he's too busy trying to make sure he hits that guy right where he needs to take him out. Because the pack is fast firing. And there. So he got him, and I say, move, move, move. But he gets whacked. So in just a minute, I guess he missed him. Sorry about that. He missed him. So anyway, so we're deciding that Italia's going to go ahead and head on down to their flag, and I am going to hang back and defend. Now I get a couple of licks in on this guy right now, but then he gets too far out of my sight. There, I get a few licks on him, but he gets just too far away from me. So, but Italia takes him out. So that guy's gone. Now I'm going to pull down a little bit. Because I'm really worried about Italia going off by himself. So now it's down to just us and the Sexton. And we've really clawed it back. Between the two of us, we've gotten, about half the team. And all that's left on their side is the Sexton. Now he can't see any of us. So I'm figuring if I move down here a little bit, try and catch him on either side, it'll give me more options to defend than I would have had if I just stuck up top. I'm still trying to overwatch Jesse a little bit. And then he spots the Artie, goes after him. I'm like, come on, kill him in the game, kill him, let's get it done. I'm really weak. And he's going to get whacked. This is where he gets whacked. So my thought is, all right, he spotted him. He knows where he is. I'm going to go ahead and start moving where I need to just in case anything happens to him. And sure enough, he dies. So, but now I know where the artillery is going. And because of that, I have a spot that I can get to in time that's going to allow me to be relatively artillery safe and still be able to spot the guy. So I'm moving there. And it's now one-on-one. I've got 6 health points left. He's actually got about half of his health left. Italia took him down a bit, but he still has about half his health left. So I'm just trying to, I can't remember how fast the section is. I'm assuming it's about the same speed as a priest or something, but I'm trying to just boogie over here as quickly as I can, hoping that I'll get the spot off on him as he crosses in front of me to come around down the A line to our cap. That's my process. So I'm going to get right here and just kind of hang out a little bit and wait for him. My guess is he is going to come this way. If he were to not come this way and instead come down the middle, I could still get some good shots over on him the minute he's spotted and he'd have to turn to get to me. And I was pretty sure that one of my clips could do it. I'd had that conversation with Ty. He said it should just take about one clip of my magazine to take this guy out. So, you know, I'm fairly confident if I get the first series of shots off, he's dead. But, yeah, we're having a conversation here back and forth. And I'm aimed a little too far over to the left. The clock has now reached 3 minutes down, and so there's no way for me to get there in cap. So it's going to have to be a kill situation. So same with the artillery. If he wants to win this game, he has got to come get me. And there he is. I was too far to the left, but I can take some shots on him now. So he's in bad shape. But now I know I can move up because he's got to turn around and come back to get me. So I can make it to this next rock in time, and then from there figure out which way I've got to go. So we'll make the move up there. And right, so we're going to get over here, and guess what? He is going to be right there. And he missed. In all fairness to him, if I had not been hitting him, he would have taken that shot and he would have got me. So now Italia's telling me to hurry up, go get him, go get him. And you can see how fast this thing is moving. So I figure right about now he's probably reloaded. And that being the case, I barely had the chance. But I got him, and we ended up winning that game. So really an excellent game on that. On behalf of that section. And after the match, we ended up shooting that guy a message saying how good we thought he played. He played a really, really good game. You know, he almost carried that team. He had 4 kills, more than anybody else on the team over there. But between Italia, Biter, and myself, I had 6. Biter had 3. That's 9. Italia had 2. That's 11 out of the 15 on that enemy team. So, you know, very good game. Everybody was a little sweaty after that one, but I'll show you the post-game stats next. Thanks for watching.